things about Father was, as I say, he played very little, but when he played hard. And occasionally on Friday, he used to go to orchestra in Philadelphia. He loved music. And he'd invite Mother to go, and that was a real treat for her, too, because she really didn't get to play very much either. And he said to her one morning at breakfast, now we're going to go into Philadelphia, and we'll go to the Union League for lunch, and we go to orchestra this afternoon. So Mother got on her best clothes and always looked awful pretty anyway, and she was all ready and sat and waited for Father. And it came, he'd gone to the hospital. He said he'd come back and pick her up. He forgot to come back and pick her up. So he drove and got into media here in town here. And he said, William said to him, Dr. Ewing, wasn't Mrs. Ewing going with us? Oh, of course she was. He said, well, he said, take me right on in. I have to be at an operation at a certain hour at the University of Pennsylvania, and then you go back out and get her. Well, you know, Philadelphia from West Grove down was, 45 miles, wasn't it? I think it was about 45 miles. Yeah. And you know, so William came back and got Mother, and did she ever say, she knew perfectly well what had happened. She never reproached, never said, oh, you forgot me, or where have you been, or anything. She just got in the car and drove back as serene as a daisy. I can't think of most women nowadays putting up with that. She was absolutely made to order for a country doctor. She knew everybody, and everybody loved her. And when I remember when she died, Father and I were standing by her bed, and he put his arm around me and he said, well, I can go on healing bodies, but who's going to heal their souls? I can remember him saying that, because so often, after they'd come into the office to see Father, they'd go into Mother's living room and talk to her afterward. And she was always so understanding and willing to talk to them. She was really remarkable. He could never have accomplished all that he did both without Mother and without Aunt Alice. Aunt Alice, although she was quite a fiery little old lady, she really was wonderful help to Father. She did all the X-ray developing and the urinary analysis and ran his hospital culinary end of things, all for very little or no money, really. But it was very good.
I just remember them fighting all the time.
Oh, mercy, yeah.
Yeah.
They argued just constantly. It was not pleasant for people at the table like Mother and my brother and myself, because Aunt Alice was baiting him all the time. Will, did you do so-and-so, or did you not do so-and-so? And Father would fire back at her.
Right.
But there was a great deal of admiration from both that they both had for each other. But